Your thoughts on this game, Coach?
They played great. They made shots. Curry, Thompson, Iguodala, they all made tough shots. David West made shots, and I thought they were pretty sharp in their cutting. They moved the ball better than we did, and they just played better.
Seemed like their defense picked up a little bit too.
Well, they're a great defensive team. They did a good job. All their switching bothered us. We didn't get great movement. We didn't get great shots. That's why they're the best team in the league.
What was working well for you guys in that first quarter? Was it just a factor of you guys? You had 11 points off.
We made shots. We made shots. I thought they were a little sloppy defensively, but they got it back certainly. Anyone else?
Does Kawhi? I guess the way that they played him, did that wear him down a little bit? You think?
I doubt if he's worn down. But they did a good job. Anybody?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a very, very good start on our part. Almost a little bit unrealistic to be up 20 so early against this team, but and then they just started making plays, started making shots. I think we missed a little bit on our defensive assignments, lack of communication, awareness sometimes, and they made us pay for it. I mean, they got hot. Iguodala played, I think, really well for him. David West played well for him. Those two players made a difference. And then Clay got hot. It seemed like he couldn't miss for a stretch when we were trying to get back into the game. And offensively, we just didn't make him pay enough, I think, for all the switching and all the mismatches. So we just got to look at the film and regroup and learn from the mistakes.
How much does a big lead like that play into lack of intensity or lack of focus?
It's hard to say because I think the second game wasn't the first game of the season. We also got up on them, and we were able to keep the lead, and we just kept playing, and we didn't look at the score. We just kept playing the same way, and they didn't make a run like they did tonight. So we just got to try to be a little more consistent, try to keep the leads when we are able to build them like that, and be a little more, locked in defensively, because this team, they can score on bunches. They're very versatile. They're very dynamic, and they can all hit shots. So you just gotta be alert at all times, communicate, and it's good. I think it's a good test for us to test our communication and how much it can be improved at times.
In a sense, is it some of the things that have plagued you all year, not playing the full 48, lack of communication defensively?
Yeah, I mean, again, certain teams that will make you pay more than others, right? And of course, against this team, if you don't communicate and the breakdowns, and if you, let up for a few minutes, they'll be right back in it, and they'll gain momentum. Now they get confidence going on, and now they're hard to stop. So again, we just gotta understand that and learn from it and do better next time. We have another tough game next game in Oklahoma, which will be again tested again, and let's see how we respond.
I think our offense kind of got stagnant a little bit, some miscommunications on the switches, and then we knew they were going to make shots, stay stuck in the game, play well, and held their own.
Do they do anything in particular defensively against you?
Just same that I've been seeing for probably about the past 2 weeks, just double screening the ball, pick and roll, come and help slide on my isolations. But, they did a great job of showing hands and crowding me.
Does your free ball feel all right now? It's just not going in? Or is it going back to the drawing board?
Nah, it's just not falling, and I'm taking some last-second shots. But, it's nothing to worry about. I work on it, and I'm still believing it.
Are you working on it more, like in practices and shoot-around? Or just
No, same amount.
What did you learn about your team after leaving by that man having them come back?
just pretty much we got to stay in the game. We had games like this before. Teams came back from 15-point lead, double-digit lead, but just got to learn and keep building.
Better than us, as simple as that. We just made shots and for whatever reason couldn't hit a shot, and defensively, we broke down.
Are they defensively underrated? Maybe everybody thinks about the Warriors as an offensive team.
They're a very good defensive team. They do a lot of great stuff, and they win a lot of games for a reason.
Only from quarters 2 to 4, what happened? What did you guys do?
I don't know right now. Just we have to watch film. Watch film tomorrow and see what we can do better. Obviously, it's a lot of stuff we can improve.
The intensity that y'all started out with to build a quick lead, that seemed to falter going into.
Yeah, we didn't play as well, the last 3 quarters, and so we'll watch film and see what we can do better.
Did it feel like the ball started to get stuck a little bit?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Is our speed a big problem for you?
No, I think it's other stuff. We just didn't play well enough.
Teams are kind of scheming to take the ball out of Kawhi's hands and sitting on his. What has to happen next for you guys offensively?
I don't think they really double him that much. So it was just us. We just have to play better.